Hello everyone. It is a bit early. I think I started a minute early. That's okay. But I have some good news, as you can see here. I was able to figure out YouTube automatically clicks the vertical button in your back office for doing YouTubes, and I figured that out before my next live. I was so happy, so I went ahead and clicked on the horizontal for my fairy garden. Now I understand why they want you to go vertical for the shorts and all that. When people redo your video or replay your video, they want them to be able to make remixes and shorts out of them, so it makes sense. But for my fairy garden, I want you guys to see a good share of it. That's why I wanted it to be horizontal rather than vertical. So as you can see, I have done some work on it, of course. Beautiful. I don't have everything in it that I want in it, but it's getting there. And so I hope you guys... Oh, hello, Cheyenne's Dollhouse stopped in today to say hello. Queen Bees, babies and stuff. Hello, hello. I'm so happy to see all of you here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And don't forget, guys, hit that like button for me. I would appreciate it. I'll tell you, having my fairy garden is one of my most relaxing projects that I do. I love messing around in my fairy garden, changing things. I painted the houses that you see. I painted this one right here. This one I painted, and I just dropped my poor little fairy. I bought these at the dollar store, and I didn't like them, so I painted them for Halloween. And that way I can have them in my Halloween garden. And of course, my daughter gave me the haunted house for this year. And as you can see, I got the pumpkins up around the haunted house now. Hey, the Bendy Show. Hello, hello. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. I really like that you stopped in today for our fairy garden. Thank you. And I'll tell you, I was real excited to be doing the Halloween. I got the lights on the tree, as you can see. And I've got the owl sitting up in the tree. And of course, how many of you remember my spider ghost tree over there that I did? That's in the, where the gems used to be, by the water. I made that last year for my fairy garden. It's made out of wire. And I made it into a spider tree. And I hope you can see that. You can do a close-up and see that, of course. And I've got the little wicked tree sitting right here. I went ahead and left that right there. And I added the bigger, that bigger hay bale I put in the back with the pumpkins on. I mean, you guys will have to, you know, make the picture bigger, the video bigger later on, and you'll be able to see everything. And I added another yellow tree right here for the haunted house. And of course, we got the little guy right here, little skeleton. And I did add some of the orange and purple decorations on the hill for the haunted house. And we have our little ghost up there in the chimney. I left him in the chimney. Now you guys know that I am giving away the Fairy Barbie that I handcrafted. She was one that I had gotten in an auction, and she is beautiful. If you missed our live last week, hop on over there and check her out, because not only do you get the mini fashions with her, you also get a special gift, and I'm going to give you a hint. She needs these to fly with. And it is a special made set by me for this giveaway. And oh, they sparkle and shine, and that's all I'm going to say. And that will be a part of, with the wings that she has, that will be a part of this gift away for my fairy garden this year. I want to try and win her for my sis. Oh, how sweet. She don't want to win it for herself. She wants to win it for her sister. That is awesome. I love to hear that. That is, everything's looking good. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. And I'm still messing around with it, Ashley. I got some of the fairies up, as you can see. I got them walking along the path. I got the turtle up for Paula. And I got the crows down here with the little pumpkin. The skull bridge is over here, and I have a fairy on the bridge over there by the river. I have the bigger fairy garden. I think they're gnomes. I don't want to say elves. I think they're gnomes. And I have them way in the back behind the spider tree, the ghost spider tree. I'm still working on it. I'm still messing around. Do you guys have any good ideas that I can maybe put in there? Any good ideas that I could add to it? I just don't know yet. I bought these. Let me show you guys. Let me set my phone down here because I got to keep an eye on your comments. And so I want to set it where I can see it without it falling. Alright. Hang on. I want to show you guys something that I got. Now I got these. I don't quite know what to do with these yet, but maybe if you guys have some ideas, you can tell me what to do with them. And I'll put her back on her house. I dropped her. Now, I got these. I was out shopping with my daughter, and I got these. How awesome. Check those out, guys. They're leaves. And I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put them. Should I put them in the tree? Should I put them along the front edge? Around the ghost hill? I don't know. Let me turn them off so you guys can get a closer look. See, they're beautiful leaf lights. How awesome is that? So I just don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I thought they were pretty awesome looking for my fairy garden. So if you guys know what I could do with them, give me some ideas, guys. Give me some ideas. Probably add a scare. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness, I never thought of a scarecrow. All the things I have got for this fairy garden, I never thought of a scarecrow. Thank you, The Bindi Show. Thank you. That's right. I could have I have the little carrot garden over there, but I could have a little corn patch, and put a scarecrow in the little, oh my gosh, that's such an awesome idea. Love those. Thank you, Ashley. I thought they were pretty awesome myself. Bendy Show says put them on the house. That's, you know, that might be a good idea too, because you know how you get, like, if you're talking in the theme of Halloween and scary, it could be one of those plants that are alive and it grows around the house. How awesome would that be? Make them just, you know, around the, I just hope it won't take away from the light in the haunted house, you know, and then just make it like it's growing from the hill up into the house and around the house, and we could say it's a, yes, you are very, very good at ideas. I love the scarecrow idea. I love turning it into a haunted plant. I have these. That gives me an idea, The Bendy Show. I have these miniature, and I mean teeny tiny miniature eyes. I mean, they are so tiny that they would fit on one of those leaves. And I could put like a set of eyes on the leaves like every so many inches, and that way it'll look more alive when I put it around the house. How awesome would that be? I am really, if you guys decide to do your own fairy garden, your own DIY things, when you put your heart into it, don't ever matter who don't like it or who's not into it, because you're into it. And if it makes you happy and it's relaxing for you, just like mine is, I did get several comments or messages that fairy gardens are dumb. Well, you know, they may be dumb to you, but they're not dumb to those who love fairy gardens. So, that being said, I love my fairy garden. It keeps me calm and relaxed. I love looking for the tiny treasures, which brings to mind, I gotta show you guys this. I really love the tiny miniatures, and I got this because I do a lot of crafts and everything. I got this for my Barbie YouTube studio, and I am just in love with it, guys. Check out my little art set. How awesome is that? It's got a paint palette. It's got the little tubes of paint that come out, and you guys have got to see this paintbrush. I am in love with the little paintbrushes Barbie can hold in her hand. Check that out. Isn't that awesome? There, I'll put it against the white. Isn't that awesome? A little tiny paintbrush. And check out I can barely hold on to them. They're so tiny. But I'm going to try to hold on to it the best I can. And there is the little tube of red paint. How awesome is that, guys? That is... And I got that for the YouTube's Barbie Studio house. And I just love miniatures. I love Barbies. And I love, thank you, The Bendy Show. I appreciate that. I just love these tiny things that, they make me happy. And I love collecting them. And that is just too cute. And I love this little palette. You can put it on her thumb and she holds it. You see the hole in there? See that hole? And you put it around Barbie's thumb and it looks like she's holding her paint palette. And then you put the paintbrush in her other hand. Oh, I cannot wait to go live with my YouTube Barbie Studio. You guys are just going to be in love with that. Yes, minis make me happy too. Yes, Ashley. Queen Bee's Babies and Stuff loves her minis too. I really do. I just love miniatures. And tell you what, I'm an avid doll collector, avid Barbie collector. And like I told you guys really got to hear it first on my Fairy Garden Live about the upcoming wedding, the Barbie wedding. And I will be having a lot. I'm going to use the Barbie Studio, and we are going to have a Barbie wedding, and I will be showcasing a lot of the dolls I have recreated, and I will be showcasing a lot of the dolls that I have, the Barbie dolls, that is. I will be showing my Reborns here in the near future. I bought some new things for my baby Amelia, so I will be showing her on a video in her new things shortly also. I've got a good idea where to put the eyes and a small tree with a mouth. Oh, that, yes, let me know. Let me know. Yeah, if you have a good idea where to put the eyes, I would appreciate it. See, I was thinking, let me show you these again. See, the eyes are so tiny that I was thinking I could put them on the leaf. That's how tiny they are. They would fit right on a leaf, and make sure I put them to where when I wrap it around the house, you will be able to see the eyes. And what I like about the miniature eyes I have is they move. So if I move it a certain way, the eyes look closed. If I move it another way, the eyes look open. So I really love those craft eyes I have. Yeah, the Bendy Show, if you have a good idea where we should put them, I don't know where I would fit a small tree. I could make a small tree out of old flowers that I have. I can make a small tree and maybe put on the side of the hill over here, and then maybe put it up that way. It looks like trees growing. You know how you see these scary videos that have like what do they call them? The roots of a tree, where they're extending all over the place. I would love to make a set of those and have them growing out from under the house. I think that would be awesome. And then you could put the leaves around it. Yeah, the one near the path. Oh, you're talking about the yellow one or the orange one? She said the one near the path, so it's either got to be the yellow or put the tree near the path. I guess we could do that. Unless you want eyes on these, I'm not sure if I understand that. But don't you think it would look awesome to have the roots coming out from under the house and down the side of the hill? Like maybe down the front of the hill here and over here, and just make it look like the house could get up and walk away with the roots at any minute. Ah, the brown one, okay. Near the mushroom. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, that would be awesome too. That would be awesome. Wait, what do you guys think about my root idea though? My roots, making it look like the house could get up and walk away. That would be pretty cool too. I think so anyway. And then I still haven't decided what I'm going to do here yet. I did build this little tiny gated path. Oop, I dropped another fairy right here. Last year, I don't know if I should just leave it like it is, or I did add a skeleton right here. You can see a skeleton, and I got the little ghost house right there and the hay bale. I don't know if I should leave it as is or maybe add some pumpkins, like real tiny little pumpkins. Thank you. Thank you, The Bindi Show. I appreciate that. That is I think it's a good idea also. I love the root idea. The only thing is, I think I would have to sculpt. I think I would definitely have to sculpt them. I don't think you could make them out of paper, or they would have to be sculpted like I did the skeleton, and this right here would have to be sculpted. Yeah, I don't think I could do it. That's a great idea. I appreciate that. What do you think, Ashley? Do you think I should leave the hill as is, or maybe, you know, you got the steps on the tree right here. I guess I could put some Halloween decorations right there going up the side of the tree just so that it doesn't look like it's not Halloween like the rest of the garden, you know. I don't know, the Bendy Show. I don't know if cardboard, well, if you rolled the cardboard, it would have to be thin cardboard. Maybe if I rolled it and made it real thin, used a thin piece, like cardstock. Used the cardstock, painted it, and put the little knobbies on it and stuff, and I guess that might, or clay. Just leave it like it is. Do you think I should put any decorations up here, like some miniature skulls or a miniature pumpkin or something like that, or just leave it? I really love the way, and I'll tell you what, guys, when I don't have the music playing, and it's nighttime and I'm doing my relaxing games or reading, just hearing this water fountain, oh my goodness. It is so peaceful and so relaxing to hear the trickling of the water from my fountain here in the garden. And then I have some lights that I leave on for nighttime. And just, I look over here and I can see the glow of the lights and hear the water. And it's just amazing how relaxing that truly is. That's what Bendy was also thinking. I appreciate that. Well, guys, I am going to go ahead and leave the fairy garden up for your enjoyment. It will be up for a while. I will come back. Make sure to share it for me. Get it out there. Bring a friend in. Let them see it. And I will be back to check on the garden in a little while. And write down who was here today. So hang around and don't go too far, and make sure to give me a like, everybody, and enjoy the garden for a while, and I will be back in a little while. right, I am back. I am back. Thank you so much, guys, for waiting and being patient. I hope you enjoyed the garden while I was gone. I had to take care of some business, and it fell right into the area of my live, and I wasn't going to cancel my live for a 5-minute phone call. No way. Hello, Cindy. I don't know what you are doing, so we are going to remove that message. One thing you don't do on someone's live is put something for yourself on there. And I think that's what she was intending, so I had to remove it. How do you guys like the music that I've chosen for my fairy garden? I think I use the mic on my phone. Oh, yes, yes. That good old multitasking, you know how that goes. But I wasn't going to cancel a whole beautiful, I worked on the fairy garden. I come and go with it. I don't just sit here and work for hours on it. I come back and forth, and I'm working on the other project for the fairy Barbie I'm giving away on this one. So I have to work on that, and then I have the other project, the Barbie House Studio is in the works, and I'm working on the cash game. If you guys have gotten cash, next week during the live fairy garden show, I am going to give away more cash for that game. That is coming out this week, guys. I finally got that worked on, and it is going to be, thank you, the Bendy Show. It is very calming. Thank you. Yeah, I chose some very mellow, I mean, it has rhythm, but it's also mellow to enjoy while you're looking at the garden and stuff. Yes. But anyway, I will be giving away next Fairy Garden Live the cash for that game. So if you've already won cash, keep hold of that. Don't lose what cash. It's up to you to keep track of your cash. So if you've already won cash for that game, you're gonna love what is in that giveaway. So get ready to spend your cash. Yes. Oh, you want? Okay, let me go get her. I'll be right back. I'll go get her, Bendy Show. Oh, shoot. I can't get her. Yeah, maybe I can. It'll take me a few minutes. Hold on. You know what? I forgot that she doesn't have her shoes on because there are two things I'm making for her. And here she is, your beautiful fairy Barbie. And that is the gift away. And she comes with the beautiful mini fashions. If you haven't seen them in the shorts, go to my shorts video and you will check them out. And I forgot that I am working on a pair of fairy boots for her also. And those are going to look beautiful. So we are going to set her right here. She is so pretty. I just love this fairy Barbie. Can you guys see her okay? I just love her. Yeah, I forgot I didn't have her shoes on. TZED, cheesy, I don't remember. Well, I have track of your money, Paula. Don't worry about it. I mean, I want you guys to try to keep track of it, but I have it written down. Hey, Ashley, I'll tell you a secret, girl. I had, between therapy, doctor's appointments, working on the Barbie studio, getting the Barbie fairy ready and getting her fairy boots and her surprise done, and working on the fairy garden, and oh, talk about multitasking. Busy, that's what I always say, busy, 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 or you'll hear me say, Lord have mercy, because I'm so busy. I think I would forget my head if it wasn't attached, I'll tell you that. Okay, the Bendy Show lets us know what she's doing. That's a good thing. At least we know she's coming back. But I'll tell you what, she is a beautiful, beautiful Barbie to add to your collection. You can say now you have a fairy Barbie in your collection. Oh my, Paula's feeling a bit overwhelmed today too. Thank you, Ashley. I try to make some of it upbeat, some of it mellow. I think music is good for the soul. It especially, oh, I'm a boy, but, oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. And that even makes me happier that you are here. Thank you. I always say, anything is for men and women alike. It doesn't have to be genderized. And I love the fact he's here. And thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that. And your sister is going to be really happy if you win this fairy Barbie for her. I can just see her face. She's going to be so happy to add it to her collection. And I watch a lot of I'll tell you what, guys. I love to see where men collect Barbies also. I love seeing that because it tells you that there's something to collecting, and it makes you happy, it makes your heart happy, your soul happy. Then that's all that matters. And I belong to several channels where the men collect Barbies, and they tell me all the time that they just love their Barbies as much as I do. And so I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, this would be a start of it. See, that's how collections get started. And that's how I'll tell you what, there was a period, and this is how my lighthouse collection got started. There was a period in my life when I was in a car accident, and I was feeling blue and leaning on the Lord with all my might, and the lighthouse reminded me that He is the beacon of hope. He is the beacon that we can cling to and hold on to, and no matter what we go through physically, mentally, what life throws at us, He will be there for us. And so that one lighthouse got me started on another and another and another, and pretty soon I was sharing my lighthouse collection with you guys. If you haven't seen that video, just go to TZED Games Lighthouses, and it will pull up several of the videos that I shared with you guys on my lighthouse collection. But that's how my Reborn collection got started. I found one real Reborn I fell in love with her, and that's my little Cammy, and I'll never ever sell her. I will never give her away. That was my very first Reborn, and I love her, and that's how that collection got started. The dolls have always been, I've always collected the dolls. Now my mom gave me a box before she passed away. She had sent me, she said, I have a box coming your way, and she wanted to make sure I looked for it and got it, and I said, okay. And here is this box of dolls. I know I have to refurbish them, but she thought it would give me something to do, and I still have that box of dolls in my closet. I have never had the time because, you guys know, I broke my ribs, I broke my foot, and then I broke my arm. So all this time, those dolls have been sitting in my closet, and I will do them. I told her the other day when I was talking to her that I would get those dolls refurbished and done. Thank you, The Bendy Show. It's not sad anymore. It was when she first passed away, but my mom taught me a lot, and she taught me to have faith, and so I continue to go on. Queen Bee says she's exhausted. Oh no, you started a new job. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Girl, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Some days I feel that way, and then I just say, Lord have mercy. Give me strength. Let me pull it together. And it always seems to work. I always seem to pull it together. And, you know, if I'm slow, I'm slow. So what? I don't care. The days come and go, and you enjoy your life. Take your time. Do everything you can do. Oh, Paula said she's sorry, Ashley. I bet you're exhausted. Well, you know, it looks like we're all tired today, but here we are, sharing the fairy garden and visiting and coming alive for the live. That's pretty awesome. These songs are by several different artists. I have to pay for the music you hear on my shows. I have to pay a monthly fee so that I don't get copyrighted. So they're by so many, the Bendy Show, so many artists that some of them are known, some are unknown, but I love the music that they supply, and it really is some beautiful upbeat music. And then I love their scary music. I love their mellow music. They have so many to choose from. And that is, if you guys want to check them out, that's the Epidemic Sound. They do charge a yearly or monthly fee. And you never have to worry about a copyright hit. You pay the fee, and you can use as much of the music as you so choose. It feels like these songs are too good. Well, they are good songs. I mean, they're from the 2020s, 2019, 2018, 2017. There's some really old ones too that I just love. Like, you weren't part of my channel back then, Bendy Show, but during the Christmas they had a old-timey one about Rudolph the reindeer, and everyone just loved it. So they do have some good old-timey songs too. Okay, Paula, I will always yes, that's right. We always will come around. That's right. Yes, thank you, Paula. She said, Bendy, it's good to have you here. Come back more often. And Bendy told her, yes, Paula, I will always come around. Yes, it's good to have him here. and enjoying this beautiful fairy garden, which he does want to win the Fairy Barbie for his sister. And don't forget, next week, guys, next week, I will be giving away more cash for that game that is coming out this week. Like I said, I may be slow, but I get there eventually. And I want to thank everyone who is a part of my show, who watches the videos, who takes care of me that way. I really appreciate you guys so much, so much. And let's go over who is here. I gotta write it down. All right, we have Paula Widener. Paula Widener. At least I'm working from, yeah, you get to work, hey, I love working from home. That's why I like having the online store, so I can stay home and not run back and forth to the shop anymore. All right, Queen Bee's Babies and Stuff. The Bendy Show. Oh, you forgot about the games. Oh, you better pay attention there. All right, so Paula, Queen Bee, The Bendy Show. Who else did I see come in here? I know Cheyenne did, but she's at work. Cheyenne did come in. She has to squeeze me in. Cheyenne's Dollhouse. Write her down. She's here. She keeps coming and going because of work, guys. So I told her as long as she makes an appearance, which she did. Cheyenne, Dollhouse, Queen Bee. And I think I've got everyone who appeared live. Now listen, I'm going to repeat this, guys. Listen carefully. You must attend the live Fairy Garden show to get your name on the list each week, because you never know when I'm going to give her away and pick the winner. So you must be live in order to be on the list of names. And today we have Queen Bee, The Bendy Show, Paula Widener, Cheyenne Dollhouse, and I believe that is it for today. 4 of you that actually stayed through the whole show. And Cheyenne's at work, so I told her she makes an appearance, which she did, and she will be back on the next live, so I am going to write her name down. I try to give everyone a fair chance. Try looking for non-copyright music. Yes, you have to use, you don't want to get a copyright strike or get your video taken away from you. So make sure you either pay for the music or you have copyright-free music. And YouTube does give away music. Also, they have a free music thing to scroll through and put music on, but I really love the updated music that this company has and the songs they produce, so that's why I would rather pay them for their music, because I really love what they have. Alright, I think I have everyone written down. I'm pretty sure. Now, here guys, I have a question, and if you are re-watching this after the live has ended and you're watching the rerun, I need to know how many people would want me to go live on Saturday. Either early Saturday morning or late Saturday afternoon, around 2 maybe, 2 in the afternoon, or is Saturday just an all-around bad day? Let me know what you guys think, and if you are rewatching the live, please let me know what you think. I want to try to find a time that the people who are working during the week, like Cheyenne and several others who have a job during the day now, I want to try to get them involved. Oh, it is. I wonder why it's glitching. Well, we're about over anyway, so we'll just let it glitch for a while. But let me know, guys, and I want to thank you all for coming in, enjoying the updated fairy garden. It looks beautiful, and I will be still messing around with it until next Tuesday, guys. I will see you next Tuesday, 2:30 p.m. in the fairy garden.